Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone's doing good. We're going to be continuing our Kingdom Come. Hopefully everything will run just fine after with the new PC parts. Last time we ended here because we had some BS happen with after this. So but hopefully everything will be fine this time. I also haven't played since the day when we did that. So hopefully everything will be good. So we already watched all of this. Talked to her. We already talked to her. All right. Um, there's a whole bunch of nettle here, which is good. More marigold. Um, let's go finish this, and then we can go do the other quest with the accompanying the gravedigger. Plus Bozo, stay mad. Oh, okay. That is instant karma. Who the fuck is that? And I am on the right path, okay. And then as soon as he finishes eating, we'll praise him. How is he's 55? Does he have any groschen? He does. Alrighty. We already seen this. All right. So we'll do that. Then we go talk to him, help him. So last time we fell off the cliff after this, so we lost our progress, which is the reason why we had to go back. So now we're going to do the same thing of help him. All right, so that's the choices we made last time. Why would he? Okay. You know what? Word. So next time, I'm just going to fucking end him. That's it. Simple as that. Then the knights are going to fight me. If the knights fight me after. Oh. I better clear. Ah, this is pissing me off. This is so fucking annoying. I technically could just look for the split birches at this point because I do know where he hit it. I'm gonna I have to save a little. I don't want your money. Yeah, cool, 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 cool. All right. We'll do this. Wait. And then put this in there, that. Our spade. There we go. Let's get a... Don't want a fucking save potion? God damn it. All right. I swear this mission is pissing me off. I'm just... How do I run through that 7 times last fucking time I streamed this game? No problem. But now all of a sudden, every fucking time I try to go through there, I just get knocked down. I don't care about you. I'm saving right. I don't want to redo that burying scene again. Ever. Oh, it's the most annoying thing. I think your audio is quite a bit low. I can hear when I have it turned all the way up. The turn up the game audio? Yeah. Where is it? There it is. And then just drag it a little bit up. Is that better? Or if it's that too loud now? Thank you for telling me. Yeah? Okay, perfect. Thank you. No, it's not too loud. Perfect. Thank you for telling me. I appreciate it. All right. Technically, split birches, but let's go and I think deal with this. I'm just gonna. I think I'll just have to insta-fight him. I came down on the wrong ravine. It's the next one. But how are you? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Oh, that's the wrong thing. It's the wrong button. I gotta remember. It's. Why are you sticking like glued to the left?
Good.
There we go.
Hey, fella! Listen, we need help.
What happened?
Okay.
If you're going
Let's choose all the same answers as before.
Why should I?
I'll otherwise. Yes, he owns.
You're a...
Yes, you have.
All right.
God, try to, but do.
So we already had this like 15 times because I keep fucking up. I think he just attacks you regardless of after what, like if you help him or not.
Wait, Conrad!
But I'm afraid
It's
that
me,
if I attack
Henry.
him,
Don't move a muscle, I mean it.
I talked to the widow, Margaret.
I think
I
if
did what you
you-
wanted.
I don't know
I'm
if
afraid the circumstances have changed.
They sent me after you, but I'm not your enemy.
I don't believe you.
what is it?
I don't believe anyone anymore.
I don't know if I help
don't want to kill you. Go
them
away.
if they
I can
attack
help
me
you.
after.
Let's talk.
All right.
I don't want to deal with a 3v1 though.
Quick, and no sudden movement.
Oh,
Afraid to get your ass kicked, are you? Fuck, another one.
Slice him up! Come on, then!
okay. Find another clue. Okay, so at least they won't attack me. We know where it is. Twin birches. Up the mountain. I just have to find it. Twin birches up the mountain. Twin birches up the mountain. That's where he's buried. What's this marker that I have? Why is that there? What the heck am I hearing? Are they bringing the dead back to life? Oh. Okay. I have to find this stupid grave now.
Here, Mutt.
Come on, boy. Eat up. And then let's just give him a good praise.
Good boy. Good boy.
There you go. Good boy. What a great boy. Best boy. Now for the twin birches. Is it this? Is this a birch tree? I'm not unsure, to be honest. This looks like it could be some. Oh, some. But is this it? Because they're right next to each other. This could be it. This is the logger camp. Wood cutting. Huh. Oh. Ow. At least we didn't break our legs or anything like that. Maybe if I look around in the camp, they won't attack me.
Where did you get the gall to show your face to me again? Go back to hell where you came from.
Oh, this is the, Oh, he died. Damn, okay. That's the... She's the, Voigo's, daughter. The one that ran away. She makes good food, though. Does make good food. Okay. Finding this sword is harder than anything else. We grabbed... Wait. Did we grab this last life, or... No, we already have it. Okay. Holy cow. I'm trying to find I'm trying to get the hermit's sword. I know we talked to him, and then he gives us the location, which is Twin Birches, but that's what I'm trying to find right now. Because I doubt these, if I look at his body, this says find more things, but I feel like if I look at his body, they're gonna, because they're a religious group, they'll think I'm robbing the body, which I don't think they'll take too kindly to that. Because they're just chilling here. Uh-huh. In the Hermit's Hovel. So it's somewhere in here that sorry, Mutt. Mutt, you're quite possibly in the worst possible place.
Here, Mutt.
Need some more, boy.
Good boy. Good boy.
Uh-huh. Following his prayer, he used to say, by praising our Lord as often as possible and with sincere prayer for the beginning, he created the world, man and all, lifting things in his image, and is he who receives the faithful and righteous into his heavenly kingdom before the hour of judgment. Follow the lives of the saints, read their works, that you may direct your steps to your salvation and to eternal, and not to eternal damnation in the flames of hell. In the palm seek instruction by yourself, and you know that he who turns to God turns thereby to himself, for there can be no sincere prayer without the soul, and soul without the truth of God. Okay, so that's not it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There it is. Diary of
Bloody
Knight
hell.
Conrad.
This hasn't been here for long. It looks
On
like
my
some
way
kind of notes.
from
Like a diary.
to
Let's have a
Prague,
look at it.
the suspense music is great. It's so good. This has quickly become one of my favorite games of all time. It's better than Kingdom Come Deliverance, like the first one, and like I think they've upgraded in just about every aspect possible. So it's so good. Trip to Prague. I was called by the message from the provost of Königsberg about the terrible murder of 2 brothers of the order. The murder happened 2 days ago in the nearby Maria commissary. The 2 unfortunates were found flogged in the sark of the church. The elder priest was... Combat still feels janky so far. I don't know. I actually kind of like the combat. The only ones I really kind of struggle with is the fighting the shield guys. That sometimes I have a hard time dealing with. So that is mostly what I struggle with. And the arrows took a while to get used to. So the arrows took a while to get used to, but now they're good. I can find my friend sick to death. He no longer perceived me, but awake in the morning and suddenly spoke clearly. I gave him absolution in a little letter. He let his soul out. I had at least Grammy to fulfill his last wish. Give me the strength to find a way to save his sinful ex nihilo fit. Please, Lord, show me the way. I buried my friend's emeralds on the edge of the meadow above his hut. I piled stones by 2 gnarled birches and then marked the grave with a broken sword. Let whoever passes by take it. It doesn't matter anymore. So it's the meadow right above here. 2 gnarled birches marked by swords. The piled stones marked by the stone. Okay, the sword. Gotcha. All right. Yeah, Emma, you heard that sheep. Okay, so meadow. I feel like it's gonna be hut right above here, maybe. Like there, because he said meadow right above his hut. Carpenter's axe, put that in there. Crossbow, bolt, we don't need that. Hemmed hood, nail collar, put that. Get rid of those. That, goodbye. There we go. Get those out of here. Okay. So it is meadow above his home. Birches, gnarled birches marked by piled stone and his sword. Yo, Dami, what's up, my boy? How you doing? How you doing? Glad to have you. Hopefully you're doing good. Gotta find gnarled birches. $1,500 haircut? I should sell a little fuck right now. I do like my haircut, but my hair is just not sitting how it's supposed to. I'm way outside of the area. Mutt, I need you to not walk in front of me. I will send you home, Mutt, if you keep walking in front of me. Gnarled birches. Looks like the Squire haircut. Hi, Lily. How are you? Yeah, the haircut is not the best I've had. Mutt, I swear to God. But, you know. It's just hair. It'll grow back. Marked with... Holy shit. I want bangs again. Why not? Why not got bangs? Do we take the risk? Why not? You know? Send it. I need this guy to shut up already. Meadow above.
Where's the hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here.
Got it.
I can't do this without a spade.
I better bitterly. Oh, God, that took forever.
There's nothing more here. I'm sorry, Ambrose. Rest in peace.
We don't want to deal with that.
There now.
Where are
All right. Let's wash up a bit. Perfect time. He's quenching that.
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. Anyway, it turns out old Ambrose really used to be a knight. And this really is Toledo steel. You were right, Blacksmith.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait,
Oh.
I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first.
All right. You leave Bitterclee alone.
Burning.
Why? What's wrong with bangs? There's nothing wrong with bangs. Want a cool color hair? Oh, you mean just like that way? Okay. What color are you going with? If you do.
Almost got it done.
Blue.
That looks good. Now just to temper it.
Blue would be sick. Yeah. Yeah. Quality 3, stab.
Sharp as a razor. I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
Can we go to Samin now?
Not so fast, Henry.
The sword's ready, so what are we waiting for?
Are those your best clothes?
No.
Then why haven't you changed yet? You can't go to a wedding like that, goddammit. Just look at yourself. You're going to embarrass me there. Come back when you no longer look like you just come from shoveling manure. We're not going to some village fete, but a nobleman's wedding, for Christ's sake. Dress up nicely so you don't disgrace me. And please, no damned armor.
All right, all right.
Stop moaning and do it. We don't want to be late.
Okay. I believe it is my finest clothing, so... There we go. Let us check the trusty old chest. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's a Lacian cap, maybe. Vagrant's hat. Hat purses. 4-point. Nimrod's coat. Okay. Lacian cap. That belt. That leather gloves. Noble quilted trousers. Vagrant's boots. Ring. That spectacles. Wait, what's that? And then let's put what we don't need back. Let's put on Henry's Gold decoction. Let's eat that. Oh no, we overate. No! Fuck, I just messed up our thing.
Good day.
Can we go to Semin now?
Well, something's still missing.
This still isn't good enough.
Henry, this is a once-in-a-life. Wear your best clothes. And if you don't have any, go and see Taylor Bartoszek in Troshkovitz.
Okay. We gotta go to Troshkovitz. Or we can go... We need to go there anyway. And then...
Go!
Let's go see what this is about with the Saltpeter.
Quick!
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullock when it's time to show.
The trip would go by.
Everything all right?
There you go. Good horsey.
Needs to simmer a bit more. I don't know if I'm completely ready for this. But let's get going.
The dew is still on the leaves. The roads are clear. You don't need your horse. I'll stable him here. It'll be heaven for him. In any case, heaven's always close here. Hop on the wagon and Snorter and Dragonfly here will take care of us. Did I bring that? Meat? Grain? Aesop? Got it all. Good.
Here, Mutt! Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Come on then, get a move on. We've got a long journey ahead of us, so get yourself comfortable so your arse won't hurt. So, you say you're from Lower Samine, eh?
Not exactly. I'm not even from this region. I'm only doing some work for the miller.
I remember Crazel when he was still a wee lad. Even then he was a great big smart-ass. When I buried his parents, he was traipsing somewhere through the world. Maybe you heard what they say about Lower Samine round these parts. Crazel don't sell short measure, not that. He looks out for his reputation, but his helpers have been seen often in the villages after dark, looking fishy. Or during the day, in the pillories. Don't that Bonnie of yours belong to that gang too?
Bonnie's an honest girl, and her friend Zinnek is too. Crazel only sent them to scrape saltpeter off the walls of the sties, so that's just what they've been doing. From what she told me, they had nothing else in mind.
Lower Samine's a thorn in the side for a lot of folk. Some on account of the competition. Some is just rubbed up the wrong way by that Crazel.
That makes sense.
Either way, all they need's the slightest excuse to grab their pitchforks. Go and grab the miller and shove his face right in his own millstone. Lazy bones.
How much? Wonder how much the clothing will be.
Yeah! Yeah! Whoa, boys! Whoa! Come on. Come on! Are you deaf? Oh, they're acting stubborn again. Now listen, Henry. Here on the left side, you'll see the ruins of a cottage that's been abandoned for a few years.
It looks mysterious. What treasures might be hidden there?
You'll soon see. I have a trap set inside the cottage. I wanted to lure a wolf into it, but that didn't work out. There's a deer rotting there unnecessarily. So hop in there and bring it to the wagon. Finally, at least we're not blocking the road too much.
Thank you, Mutt. Inside the old cottage? Well, color me blind. I don't see shit. Oh. Is this it? How the fuck do I get there? Ah.
Jesus, what a stench. Better quickly throw it in a sack and take it back to the wagon.
There we go. Okay. Gotcha. I was dumb. That makes sense. That would make a lot of sense. Are these bandits?
What lackeys? I've no idea what you're on about, fella.
This fella's with him. Put that carcass down and get over here. You hear me?
What's going on, Ignatius?
Ah, I'm trying to explain to these fellas we've got nothing to do with no thieving around here. They should go to Lower Samine to complain.
Two stinking pieces of shit was sneaking around our sties and cellars and lining their purses with silver too while they was at it. Some scruffy and dunger. You must be scruffy, eh?
I'm Henry, and those, names mean nothing to me.
Like I said, if it's rotten carrion they're after, they should have come to me. A passion for knacking is the only thing we have in common.
Is that so? So prove it then.
Ignatius is telling the truth. There are all sorts of types causing trouble in these parts. Not just from Lower Samine. Ignatius and I thank you for taking on the job of guarding the roads, making sure that honest, if somewhat grubby tradesmen stay safe.
Aye, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. So, thanks.
Really good work, lad. Well, time waits for no man. Let's all carry on with our duties, eh?
All right, listen. We'll be going then. But if you happen to run into them two thieves, you tell us right away, got it?
Of course.
You can count on it.
Glad to hear it. Let's go, fellas. Maybe... Did I get this right?
Not much left for us to do here, eh?
Hopefully our luck will hold out, and we'll only be breaking the limbs of carcasses today. The next farm's just up ahead. Hop on, and let's go. Here we come, Snorter. Don't worry.
Is it coming?
That was just a kind of little favor for me. Now we'll help the locals here in Jdar with their carcasses.
So far, I've just carried sacks. I already did that for the miller.
Yesterday, the good wife from that farm came and told me both their pigs died. So we'll scoop them up and haul them off. I mean, you'll scoop them up and haul them to my cart. She says it was a curse. There was a flash of lightning, the pigs started trembling, squealing and puking, and then keeled over and dropped dead.
All right, that's what you get. People sin here in their seclusion, thinking they're out of sight of our Lord.
It ain't my first day doing this job, so I could see right off them pigs had been poisoned. The good wife swore them pigs were happy as, well, pigs in shit. She
That's
said
two
they
wolves.
even let them go to a nearby stream to have a wallow. It flows here through the forest on the right.
Interesting.
Since we're here, you ought to go and take a look around there. Check how clear that spring really is.
All right, I'll see what's going on there.
And I'm going to enjoy having a helper. At least for one day. Maybe I'll roll around in the grass here with Snorter and Dragonfly. Yeah! Yeah!
Well. All right then. Black Plague.
Good to see you. Greetings, Master Guard.
I knew she seemed. Knew she seemed familiar. All right. All right. That's enough. Ah, damn. It's a big pig.
Yeah. And another.
Big biddies, holy. Yes, sir. Of course. Carrying the sacks.
God don't reward me much, but I'll probably get something from the bailiff for hauling.
Well, I wish you and your helper lots of luck today. May God bless you.
You too. You too. What the? Did I step in shit? Oh, it's you.
Yeah, you did with your fucking personality, dipshit. I do get that we would be smelling a little bit bad with carrying all these dead animals.
Ugh. Jesus. This is disgusting.
All right, let's bring this up. Is there a wash trough here?
Oh, well.
There's one right there. You make another comment, you're getting an arrow to the asshole. Don't tell me he's actually fucking... Oh. I was gonna say, don't tell me he's actually
What's next? Are we going?
No, you said I gotta find the fucking thing for the other thing, no? The reason for the sickness.
Those pigs came here to drink. Where to now? I can smell something upstream. Ah, here it is. Wolves must have killed them. They didn't even eat them up. I'll go and tell Ignatius.
Oh, please don't tell me I have to drag him back up here.
It really wasn't a curse. There are rotting carcasses in the water upstream from the watering spot. No wonder the pigs caught some disease.
Well, what do you know? I was right. I'll give you a hand. It'd take you all night on your own. God bless you.
Thank you, but I didn't sneeze.
I took care of the carcasses. We can drive on.
Nice work. There's even a bit of meat left for me.
Yeah, you'd eat that. They've been lying there God knows how long.
But nicely in the cold. There's nothing wrong with it. Anyway, you won't be eating it, so don't worry about it. Let's keep going. Lads, seeing as how you don't obey me, you're surely horsing around today. So far it ain't that bad, eh? You don't have to take down no hanged man or bury an unbaptized child.
Ever since I started working for the miller, all I did was carry sacks.
That's true.
The sack makers here in the region must live like kings. Of course it could be a lot worse.
I like having to carry sacks full of thistles. Now listen to me closely. You won't be carrying anything at the next farmstead.
That's good.
Instead, you'll have to make one carcass there.
Oh.
See, the work of a knacker ain't just about clearing away dead animals. Now and then, you've got to put down some creature, so it don't suffer. Or, like today, to put it down so everyone around it don't have to suffer. In this case, we're talking about a dog.
I'm sorry, Ignatius, my friend. You can't expect me to do that.
In that case, as soon as we get where we're going, you can just get off the wagon and go and look for that pit yourself. If you don't do what I tell you, you're useless to me. So I'll be useless to you too.
Maybe there's another way. I'll try to come up with something.
Ha! That cur belongs to the greengrocer, Vizar. I've heard they're both pretty fierce. Don't draw too much attention to yourself at the farmstead. I'll give you some Aesop potion to drink first, and some meat and bane. Soak the meat with the poison and throw it to the dog. He'll probably be locked in a pen somewhere. As soon as it's done, we'll disappear before anyone notices anything. I got paid well for it from the neighbors, so don't fuck it up for me. Yeah! Yeah!
Alright, so Aesop, what is that? Weak Aesop. Okay. There we go, and then He gave me... a hair meat, right? Yeah.
Oh, Sakra. The dog isn't here. The door's open. Where did he run off to?
Oh my god, of course I have to find the dog.
Barking. He's coming from over there.
Henry, how come you're here? Where'd you...
Bonnie? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
First, tell me what you're doing here. And how come you're with that beast?
He's no beast. I came here to save him.
You mean steal him?
For him, it'll be a redemption from that horse and master of his. I'll take care of him, in place of my poor dead sniffer.
Bonnie... The gravedigger sent me to kill the dog. He's been paid to do it by the people
Oh
whose
my.
livestock that beast killed. It's the last thing I need to do before he shows me the pit.
It's not the animal's fault. When Zenek and I were here last, I saw how old Vysarik treats him. He doesn't give him food, he abuses him. With a master like that, he won't last long. You wouldn't kill a dumb creature just because its master is a sick horseman, would you?
Well, you don't have to convince me. Ever since the gravedigger told me to do it, I've been trying to figure out how to save that dog. If you want to take him, I won't stop you.
You're a much better Christian than I thought you were. I'll take him to the lair. We'll meet there.
Hurry off now, before someone sees us together.
Come on now, boy. You'll like it in the lair.
So I poisoned the fucking meat for no reason? Does this say it's a poison meat? It does.
Blessings to you. Oh, you pooch.
It's taken care of.
Taken care of? What do you mean?
I set the dog free. He didn't deserve to die.
For fuck's sake, didn't deserve to die? We were supposed to get rid of him, because that's just what he deserves.
Bonnie from the mill came and took the dog before we got to him.
Well, fuck me. How much more is that girl going to steal before she has enough?
Oh, she'll take better care of him than Baysar did. All he needs is to be fed properly, and he won't be dangerous anymore.
I
brother.
surely fucking hope not. Because if he runs off and ravages something or someone again, then we didn't help at all. Let's go before we start looking suspicious.
So this is it. This is the pit.
Slowly, boy, slowly. Have a bit of respect. Death always deserves respect, whether it's people or animals.
But there's hardly 3 heaps here. Is this really it? Are you yanking my pizzle again?
Of course not. True, it used to be one big pit. But then I found out when you pile up carcasses in smaller pits and throw some wet hay between them, it all rots better. And the better it rots, the more niter you'll have. Are you going to take some right away?
I won't. I'll just tell Crazel where you have it. I don't know if he'll take something away. Maybe he'll just make his own pit according to your design.
Now that would be a great honor.
Well, I reckon I'm delaying the inevitable. I'll still have to taste it.
You're going to taste it?
It's the only way I can be certain it really is saltpeter.
God's
Ew.
And they say I'm disgusting. Wait a moment. I can't say I'm all that satisfied with your help, but I don't want you to think old Ignatius is an ungrateful bastard, so I have something here for you. Although, to tell the truth, you didn't much grow on me.
Oh, that's a shame. Because I thought you were a pretty good fella. In fact, I'm actually kind of fond of you in a way.
If you're trying to come out smelling of roses now, don't bother. Here's something that'll definitely come in handy if you ever need to go through all this again. Either with me or somewhere else.
Thanks.
Taste it then. Get to it. This I have got to see. You didn't have to make such a feast of it.
Look at me. I'm a lord's messenger to a taster of cadavers. Cold and salty. This must be...
Army to Truskovitz. Taylor Bartoshek.
There now.
There we go. Good horsey. How's Mutt doing?
Look what I have for you. You're my doggy, eh?
Free!
What are you here for, friend?
I'd like a set of clothes for the wedding.
You've come to the right place. I'm sure you'll find something you like. And
Hopefully-
when you change into it, I'll tell you right away if it's appropriate for the wedding. I know what I'm talking about. I'm invited too.
Oh, this won't be too
I
expensive.
sewed clothes for the groom. How can I help you today?
What do you think? Can I wear this to the wedding?
Well, it's not that bad, but it's still missing something.
What do you...
We don't have a neck piece. At the basket. At the basket. And this is for my horse. Can I find... What am I rocking here? Noble quilted trousers. Yeah, I'll just need to get it fixed. That does look good. Ooh.
I'd like to do something.
All right. Very well, then. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
I'm surprised he took. Hemmed hood. Noble hat. Put that on. Fitted coat.
What will it be?
What do you have?
Does he have any gloves? I don't remember seeing gloves. He doesn't.
Huh. I hope you find...
Do I look good now? I don't want to embarrass myself at the wedding.
Magnificent. I couldn't have picked a better outfit myself. I think you're ready to dazzle them all.
He didn't have any perfume.
Worried about the...
All right. Excellent. You made a fine purchase.
Sick. Where would I be able to get some perfume? Alchemy bench, trader, scribe. If I wanted to get perfume.
God bless you. I found the place where we can harvest saltpeter. You just head out of Troskovitz towards Apollonia, carry on alongside the road, then head off it at the right spot. Only it's not a pit. It's 3 piles of earth. The gravedigger Ignatius drove me there himself.
And is it the real stuff? Did you taste it?
Unfortunately.
And I hope I never have to do that again. Ugh. I think the experience has changed me forever.
Oh, come on. You whine more than Zinnik. It's just commonplace salt. I was hoping it'd be closer. To go all the way to Apollonia. If I send 2 wagons, that should be enough.
What should I do?
That means I could mix a barrel and a half.
Crazel, focus. What else do you need from me?
Oh, sorry. What were you asking? About a reward? It's right here.
Thanks. How's it going with the golem?
Well, the whole thing is really appealing to a scholar of my field of interest and important for humanity. But certain circumstances have emerged which, unfortunately, move its creation somewhere further into the future.
Wait, what do you mean? So there won't be any golem?
Not for now.
What about all the niter? The life essence?
I admitted to myself it's maybe too much to take on, and I decided to go back to my roots.
So the search for saltpeter was for nothing?
Not at all. The saltpeter will help us create primordial matter. The origin. Chaos. Materia prima.
God. Here we go again.
As alchemical scholars, we actually have only one task before us. To penetrate the diaphanum and find out where it gets its disposition and power from. Only then will we understand the nature of the shadows.
Eh?
I'll explain it to you.
Tell me then, what's the next task then, Crazel?
From behind the closed gates of Trotsky come quiet whispers, carried by the wind, all the way here to me in the mill. Do you hear it too?
No. I reckon my ears aren't that good.
Scribe Erezim received a trunk from Prague, and in that trunk was...
The document of Hermes Trismegistos?
No, a book. From an author more venerable than Hermes. It's thin, with a sand-colored cover, embossed. Ordinary at first glance, but the treasure's inside. You might say it's kind of an alchemical cookbook.
So I'm gonna have to pick some locks again, eh? And in the castle, no less. I'd like to know how I'm supposed to get in there. Trotsky is shut tight.
For some. The gates of Trotsky may appear to be closed to us, mere mortals. But why try to force your way in when there's a person they'll invite in themselves?
What person?
Hold on, we'll get to that. We've got the Samine wedding coming up. I can't wait to try out my new potion against drunkenness there. What about you? You still need to get there?
Certainly. It's why I decided to work for you. Or have you forgotten? I hope your promise still stands.
Of course it does. What do you take me for? Start getting ready. You've almost got a fine outfit, I see. But it still could be a lot better. Ad charisma tuendum. Say a prayer to St. Paul. Maybe he'll send you a few nice things from heaven.
So you'll really get me into that wedding? Am I dreaming?
No, you're not. But before you start celebrating, we won't be going by ourselves. We'll have company. Or, to be more exact, the two of us will be accompanying a certain person. Me
Who's that?
as a friend and host, and you as a bodyguard, loyal servant. Call it what you will.
It'll be some female, right?
Correct. But not just any female. A true lady will come to the wedding with us. Radiant as the morning star. Refined as pure gold. All will be stunned by her beauty. And she'll be our lockpick that will find the weak spot in the gate to Trotsky. All it'll take is a little push. And clunk. The lock will open. And the book will be mine.
What weak spot?
The castle's weak spot is Chamberlain Ulrich, because he himself has a weakness for women. Of all the single damsels at the wedding, ours will be the most charming and irresistible for him. Noble or not, he's a mortal man, and he'll start to think with his male member. We will watch as he becomes feverish with lust. Soon, he'll be begging to take our companion to Trotsky. He'll pretend his motives are pure, so she'll be more comfortable. And when the Chamberlain becomes insistent, you, as her personal bodyguard, will accept his offer. Naturally, he'll say you won't leave her side so you can defend her honor. Once in Trotsky, Ulrich will do everything to get you to leave him alone with her. And that will be your chance.
That sounds
I
easy
hardly
enough.
believe that you, of all people, would come up with such a straightforward plan.
Well, it's not all that straightforward. I admit there's a certain element here that makes everything more complicated.
What's
First,
that?
we have to find our gracious lady.
Where do you want to find this lady? Here.
Look, she doesn't have to be a lady per se. We just need a wench with a pretty face. We'll get her a nice dress, some perfume. She doesn't even have to speak. We'll do the talking.
He trusts Bonnie.
So some bathhouse wench would do.
Aye, that should work. You can find lots of capable girls at the Gelioff baths, including some who aren't so well known. It's true, Dorothy can be a bit unpleasant, but you'll be giving her an offer she can't refuse.
Dorothy owns the bathhouse.
Aye, next to the alehouse there. You'll tell her I'm offering enough groschen to buy 2 cows or a small cottage. That should soften her up.
All right. I'll take care of it.
Excellent. You're a talented, likable youngster, like Knight Roland of yore. I have complete faith in you. And don't forget, you're going to need to dress the girl up and make her smell nice so she comes across like a real lady. So, stop off at Troskowitz as well and get her a nice brocade dress and some long-lasting perfume. Mintha would be ideal.
Mintha.
Where can I find the perfume?
Emmerich the apothecary might have something. They say he makes some perfume for his wife. Or ask Betty the innkeeper. She may be a god-awful battle axe, but a nice-smelling one. Or get hold of the recipe and make your own Mintha. As an alchemy apprentice, you should be able to manage.
Where can I find the dress?
Where do you think? The butcher's? Go and see the tailor. Bartoszek has just the thing in his shop. A beautiful red dress made of Tyrolean brocade.
Why that dress exactly?
Because red is the color of love and passion. The rich Tyrolean brocade is just begging to be touched. Or it
Okay.
won't know where to look. The dress is likely to be pretty expensive. But that's no obstacle for you, right?
I'll be going then.
Once you've got everything ready for the wedding, we'll meet in front of the fortress gate. There, I'll let our lady in on some other details of our plan. But that won't be for your ears. Anyway, you'll be rehearsing your speech to Lord von Berghoff then, won't you?
Can't wait.
Okay. Fuck shit. Okay. Is this? Didn't I get a? So we need to go to Deliev.
Here you are, you thief! Surrender, and don't try to get away! Fine, I'll make you surrender.
Come on down. Sick. What crimes did I commit? That's my thing.
Stop where you are! We're after you! Surrender at once! Fine. You had your chance.
What for?
If you keep...
What am I even being hunted for?
How dare you show your face around here, you thief! Come on, then. Let's sort this out.
Hold on. Let's talk about this.
How dare you? We won't put up with thieves here. You'll give everything back and pay compensation, or I'll go and get the guards.
What did I steal?
Fine then.
And don't think I won't. Clear off!
Good evening.
Crazel has an offer for you.
What does that old goat want this time?
He's looking for a pretty girl.
That's nothing. I've got plenty of them. What does he want her for? Not for himself, I hope.
No. He needs her to pose as a lady.
A lady? You mean a noblewoman?
Something like that.
Well, I don't know if any of my girls could pull it off. They can't even eat like a noble with cutlery.
That won't be a problem. She won't even have to say much.
Why does he need one? Not for himself, I hope.
No. He wants her to turn the Chamberlain's head.
Ah, so she's supposed to end up with Ulrich. Is that it? How much is he offering?
He says he can offer enough groschen for you to buy 2 cows. Or a small cottage.
It's quite a lot for our usual services.
Isn't it?
But that ain't nearly enough for certain services.
I don't understand. An offer like that? What's the problem?
You know what? I'm tired of this. Let's go and see what the girls have to say. They'll
Okay.
tell you about what they've been through with the Master Chamberlain. Girls, come here. Right, girls. We have a messenger here from Goodman Crazel. Tell us what you wanted to ask.
Well, it's about the Master Chamberlain.
He's looking for a girl for the Semine wedding.
God, anything but that. Dorothy, I actually have a lot of work to do, and...
Well, who wants to go first?
It was a dog.
Anna,
What should I say?
what should she say?
Tell me, why don't you want anything to do with the Chamberlain?
Well, the Lord Chamberlain invited me to Trusky, and the girls warned me that it would be different to what I was used to. So I asked him if I should take a different soap or something. Or does the Master Chamberlain not like silk? Or if his bed is hard and my back will hurt.
If only.
But they said I'd have to do things that... How'd you put it?
Things they haven't even thought of in hell.
I thought the Master Chamberlain might be of a different religion, and that fucking a Christian girl would be a sin. But he believes in the same God as the rest of us.
Which makes it all the worse.
Then I thought maybe he was cruel to the girls, but I hear that's not the case either. It's not what he wants to do to us that's against God.
But what he wants us to do to him.
I thought he had leprosy.
Tell the girls how much Crazel is offering.
Enough that you'll be able to buy a small cottage.
Or 2 cows. Not bad, eh? Well, is anyone willing to go with the Chamberlain?
Not even for a golden goose.
I'd rather be celibate.
I thought he had leprosy.
Aye,
Oh,
but it's
fuck.
a tidy sum.
What does he want these girls?
Reckon
What
I'll
is
have
he
to choose
having
one
these
of you
girls to do?
myself.
Dorothy, I swear that
I'm not going anywhere. You can't make me.
Dorothy, I'll scrub all the tubs here for the rest of my life. I swear. All of them. Every day.
I'll do that too. And I'll even take care of the outhouses.
Girls, come now.
I'll go then. If I can handle it a second time, it'll be a miracle. And maybe they'll even make me a saint.
No, you can't. Dorothy, please don't make her do that again.
Dorothy, for the love of God.
Calm down, girls. Don't worry. I'll never send you to the Chamberlain again. I just wanted to show Crazel's lackey here what you've been keeping from me for so long.
Christ almighty. I was starting to accept my fate.
So you have to find girls
God
somewhere
in
else.
heaven.
Oh, I feel filthy just thinking about it. I'd like to jump in a bath.
So, in case you didn't get the message, lad, no girl from Zhelioff is going with the Chamberlain.
I still don't get it. What's so terrible about him?
Weren't you listening?
What he demands is just heathen it is.
It's worse than if he had leprosy.
She's still on this leprosy thing.
Does he like it when it hurts?
If only.
That would be a doddle.
I'd go with him twice if that's all it was.
You don't want to know, believe me.
All right.
Kind of do.
What am I supposed to do now?
Do what you like. We've said our piece. Go and find some heathen girl. A harlot like that came here recently, asking for work. She was from them nomads.
Aye, I remember her. Nose in the air, talking fancy like some scholar.
She introduced herself as Enelin of Winterthur, like she was a noblewoman.
I didn't trust her for a moment. She was pretty, though. There's no denying that. I wanted to give her a chance, but she asked for so much coin. I thought I must be hearing things. Try asking after her in the camp. Maybe she's got a stronger stomach than my girls.
Poor thing.
I'll pray for her.
Well, thank you.
God grant you health.
Good day.
How can I help you?
Show me your way. I'd like to discuss...
All right, then. Thank you. And take care. What'll it be? What'll it be this time?
I'd like to get to know what
My girls know.
I really need right now.
All right.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. You won't regret it, sir.
Don't be afraid to tell me what you want next time. There's no need to be embarrassed. Anyway, now to have a bath. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
All right.
That's a good boy. I'll get you.
All right.
What a cheap old nag.
Hey, you leave Bittercly alone, brother. Let's see if Our Lady of Luck is awake. Doesn't look it. Our lucky lady seems... That's her right there. Oh. It's a good thing we managed to, Yep. Hello, hello.
Greetings
Oranka
to you
and
two.
Ellen.
Good morning, lad.
Are you Mistress Eneline of Winterthur?
Winterthur, Lyon, Vienna. It doesn't matter. What do you want?
I'm Henry. I was sent by Miller Crazel. We have a job offer for you.
Huh. How did you find out about me?
Your reputation precedes you, miss.
All the way? You're only saying that to please me, aren't you? But it's sweet of you. But be that as it may, what's the job?
To go to the Semine wedding with us. As a companion.
A wedding, you say? The last time I was at a wedding was in Nevers, France. I had to sing there. I'd like to avoid that this time.
You don't have to sing. Or even say much. All you have to do is behave like a lady.
Behave like a lady? Do you mind? I am one. Or hadn't you noticed?
Sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
All right then. How much?
Crazel's offering enough to buy a little cottage.
A cottage? I was offered an estate for my services in Antwerp. And a 30-foot gondola in Venice. Although this is only Trotsky after all. I can't expect too much in this backwater. All right then. I'll do it. But first, tell me this. What can I expect at this Semine?
You'll be treated to the finest food there. Meats, cakes, maybe even fish.
Lovely. And what else?
Now that Trotsky is closed, there's no more prominent stronghold in the region than Semine Fortress. Someone will surely give you a tour and show you the magnificently decorated chambers.
Tempting, tempting. And what else?
I even hear Lord Otto von Berghoff will be there. The Lord of Trotsky. Someone will surely introduce you to him. Well, and wherever von Berghoff goes, he's followed by the second most important man in the domain. The Chamberlain of Trotsky, Sir Ulrich von Schaumburg.
The Chamberlain, as in the castle caretaker. I'm not interested in some little clerk.
You should be. He's the one Crazel wants you to pay attention to at the wedding.
Pay attention? How?
So you two can... How can I put it? You know, get friendly. Intimate. In a romantic way, if you get me.
I beg your pardon. Do you take me for some cheap whore? A harem girl? A brothel wench? A bathhouse hussy?
I'm sorry, but...
Silence! I am an Elaine, a companion, a courtesan. I am courted by gentlemen vying for my favor. I have been a concubine in Krakow, a mistress in Venice, and a gentleman's companion in Basel.
So
My
she's
name
been
is
around,
known
is
in
what I'm
Brandenburg,
hearing.
Marseille, and Malopolska. I have fulfilled the wildest wishes of the most important commanders of Sigismund's army. Until he stopped paying, the ginger bastard, I'll do my work the way I see fit. Got that?
All right. Got it.
I should hope so. So, to the point. What do you want from the Chamberlain?
Crazel will tell you himself. Before we go to the wedding.
You men and your secrets. All right then, I'll wait for Crazel. But why not? I expect it won't be anything too complicated, and the coin is certainly worth it.
What's
Not
their
so
hand?
fast. It won't be that easy with the Chamberlain.
Why do you think that?
It doesn't matter.
It most certainly does matter. If I'm going to do a good job, I need to know all the details.
Just so you know, Crazel originally wanted to take a bathhouse wench to the wedding. But the girls said they didn't want anything to do with him because of his... special tastes. I asked them what's behind it, and, well... Some wanted to vomit after meeting him. Others said they started considering the convent.
Poor girls. Here in the arse end of the world, girls are no doubt used to just lying on their backs and staring up at the ceiling.
Well, it seems it's not about what Chamberlain Schaumburg did to them, but what he wanted them to do to him.
I knew a Schaumburg from Nuremberg, and he was a hermaphrodite. He had both, things. A respected person, a member of the town council. It can catch you off guard, because you don't know what you're getting into. Maybe it's also the case with the local bath wenches.
Probably.
But I don't want to make fun of the girls. Not everyone wants to try new tricks, if you know what I mean. I must say, I'm quite curious about the Chamberlain now.
You're taking it bravely.
Believe me, it takes a lot to shock me. I'm not easily frightened, and just in case, there's this potion I carry around. A couple of drops and the Chamberlain will sleep like a log. Except I've run out of wine. I should have some at hand, just to be sure.
There'll be lots of wine at the wedding.
I suppose. But I won't complain if you find me something beforehand. There's one more thing, though. I don't think anyone will believe I'm a lady in these old rags.
Don't worry about that. Crazel told me to get hold of a dress and some perfume for you.
What dress?
A red one. Tyrolean brocade.
Brocade. I like it. Crazel clearly knows what he's doing. Are you going to the wedding as well?
As your bodyguard.
You should get some nice clothes for yourself in that case. You don't look too terrible, but there's always room for improvement. And as for that perfume, it ought to be one that lasts a long time.
Crazel suggested Minter.
I'll take his word for it.
I've already got it for you.
Come on then, show me.
About the things for the wedding.
Yes.
I brought you some wine.
Oh, you remembered. Thank you.
A trifle. I have some perf.
My God. It smells just like the yellow headband I wore in Pisa. It brings back memories. Thanks.
That's all for now.
I don't have her. Okay, so we gotta go to Trusky, got the red dress, and then not Truskovitz, not Trusky. All right. Gotta go after this. I hope this stress isn't gonna be like 5 million. That's not doing. That reminds me. 99. He's chilling.
Greetings, my.
Show me.
Oh.
I'd like to do some.
Well, thank you and take care.
Okay. Good mutt.
What's up?
Good day. We should leave here, and soon.
There now.
She's down there with the Hungarians.
Nice and slow.
What is she doing down there? Better not be getting around.
Whoa!
You ran into me, you idiot!
All right, sick. Hello, my lady.
God be with you.
About the thing.
Yes.
I have a dress for you.
My, oh my. That is very pretty. Fine handiwork. I'd tidy up the seams a bit, but so be it. We're not in a city.
Welcome back, Dom.
Let alone Innsbruck. Thanks.
I brought you everything you asked for. Are you ready to leave for Semi?
I am. Once you're ready, just say the word.
Can we go to Semi now?
I see you're already dolled up. And you don't look bad at all. Looking like that, you'll be fending girls off with a stick.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold on a while. I'll get washed and dressed, then we can go.
Welcome, Miller.
Who are your companions?
Who do you think? More guests.
Crazo, my friend. So you've arrived. And you're bringing company?
Sir, allow me to introduce Miss Kvyetta from Kolin. She's an acquaintance of mine. That is, I knew her parents. They were burghers.
I was passing by, and Miller Crazel was kind enough to ask me to accompany him. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. I wouldn't turn away a visitor from so far away.
Lord Sameen, why didn't you tell me you were expecting a lovely lady?
I'm just as surprised as you are. This is Goodwife Kvyetta.
Miss Kvyetta, from Colleen. It's an honor, Master Chamberlain.
And what brings you here, Henry?
I'm escorting Miss Kvyetta here.
I asked Henry to chaperone Miss Kvyetta. She doesn't know anyone here, so I didn't want to leave her alone.
The services of your lad will not be required. I'll be happy to take care of Miss Kvyetta. Of course, only if she wants to.
It would be an honor, Master Chamberlain.
You can leave, boy.
But, Master Chamberlain, you wouldn't just send Henry off, would you?
There's plenty of food and drink, and my door is always open for Henry.
Thank you. What about Lord von Berghoff? Has he arrived yet? I'd love to meet him.
The Royal Chamberlain is certainly not interested in the likes of you, boy.
Well, he hasn't arrived yet anyway.
I'm sure he'll come. You don't have to worry, sir.
I hope so. We can't hold off the ceremony until evening.
Oh, plenty of daylight left. At least you can get rid of those flea-ridden beggars by the gate in the meantime.
What? They're back? Tuma, didn't I tell you to chase them away?
I drove them off, but they came back.
Close the gate so the guests don't see them. They must be gone by the time Lord von Berghoff arrives. Every last one, you hear?
Oh dear. Why so angry, sir? You seem a little jumpy. Surely not because of Sir Otto.
Of course it's because of him. What if it all ends up in disgrace? What if he turns up at the gate and leaves? I know he's capable of that.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Thanks, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
If the boy offers voluntarily, you shouldn't turn him down. If he proves himself, perhaps we can introduce him to Lord von Berghoff as a reward. If that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame on you.
We'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartepluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
See now, Henry? I'm sure he could point you out some pretty lasses.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice! It's a big day for Sameen.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand it's for security.
Someone will hear you, but if you ever want to give him a...
Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Yeah, that'll be me. They call me Henry.
I heard. Anyway, what happened, happened. Let's not let it ruin our day. I'm Svatya. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
Wait. Henry? Well, I know you. You saved my pa's hide from wolves.
That's right. Your pa's a real piece of work, I'll tell you that.
So we've got a hero in our midst.
A hero? Well, don't take it the wrong way. It's nice that you helped him. But he'd have been fine if he hadn't gotten drunk. And I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. Have you seen him?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl in the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Can't say I blame him. She's lovely. Your friend has good taste.
He's bitten off more than he can chew, though. Hey, Svatcha, what's her name, anyway?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook.
Okay.
That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Poor girl. What if she really isn't interested?
Then you could go and save her from Wojtek, eh?
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal.
Let's cut a little
you
short,
and
okay?
I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
I don't know.
All right. Let us apply our synchron. Where is it?
Who I pity more, Mishka or Wojtek?
So, something sweet. Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing.
She's so uninterested.
A decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Great things.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them.
Oh, that's
Ma
savage
said
as
so.
fuck.
Recite to your ma, then. And give her my greetings.
But
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Where are we going, miss? Ooh la la. Oh my. Let's close this place.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
Those are the worst.
Thanks for getting rid of Wojtek for me. I hope you won't live to regret it.
Don't you worry about me.
Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
A little place. What can I say? A hole it was.
Was? Has it grown since?
No. Skalitz was torched to the ground, and we had to flee.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Gladly. May I have the honor?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
You better believe I know how.
We'll see about that.
Care to dance?
Twit. So. And 1, 2, 3, and off we go.
I hope he's got something up his sleeve. He can't possibly come off worse than Wojtek.
Look at us
See?
cooking.
You're doing pretty good.
Oh, you're not the worst dancer yourself.
You flatterer. Better keep your mind on the steps.
Look at us. We chefed it up.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Turn your sweat, yeah.
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son. How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
The wedding is still the beginning. People aren't staggering yet, but it's only a matter of time.
See Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Burghoff in return.
What's happening here?
Hey, Henry! How are you, pal?
I see you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
I know! For Christ's sake! What have I done? What's my wife gonna say? I really want to.
All right, sounds good.
I can't do it alone. I know. Supposing you keep an
I
eye on
have to
him.
help Aunt study it for a
mind
bit
you?
after stream, and then I'll hop over.
Don't let me drink.
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
All right. So just don't let me end up under the table. If you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me from drinking it, Henry. Do you understand?
All right then. There's nothing else for it. I'll see what I can do.
You're made of gold. I'll never forget this.
Sure. Hand me what you're drinking right now, then.
I'm starting to regret this.
Yeah. Wasn't too hard, was it?
Not from around here. So from where then?
Sir Hans Capon?
Well. Who do we have here?
How did you get here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did he get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business.
Listen, Hans.
hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody gets a wooden sword, and whoever wins first, wins. Whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatopluk the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semyon himself, takes it all.
And what's the price?
Let it be a surprise.
You don't know, do you?
True, I don't. But I hear our master's being very generous, so you won't be disappointed.
Who do I fight first?
Young Lord Alder is waiting for you.
The groom?
Aye, him. Don't you dare wound him, Henry.
I'll be happy to take part.
All right. Then go and challenge our young lord to a duel.
Nasty premonition. What premonition? Well, that works if you've got a similar friend. When will the ceremony can't wait to show off your work, eh? I'm more worried.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
About the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
Christ! Pardon me.
How do you like the food?
It doesn't know fit, but
Anyhow, Jesus, how much does he owe you?
Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Is this the guy we fought, Hen?
Gents. Come in peace.
You gave me a hammer in last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, of Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
You know why Lord Semyon won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bumpot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we kept there being up bit pishy, but old Semyon took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Boddock even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
All right. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
All right, then. I won't let you down.
And how am I supposed to do that? If I don't serve him, someone else will.
You must.
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge.
I don't even know where he's coming from. Did he tell you anything else?
Henry? He didn't. Only that someone needs to go as soon as possible.
Well, I'll send someone.
Fuck me!
Poor Henry. Let him have it.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Come on, then! Nice fight, Henry. It's been a long time since I've seen our young lord beaten.
Thank you, Captain.
Clapped.
Here, have some wine. You look a bit pale to me.
Thank you. What now?
The bailiff's son's next. All you need to do is challenge him.
I understand. I'll go and challenge him. I'd like to challenge you to a duel, Svatya.
Well, how could I refuse?
You might come to regret it, though.
Shit! What the?
Mm-hmm.
Hammer him!
There we go.
Too bad, Henry. Even I didn't expect the bailiff's boy to be that good with a sword.
That's bullshit.
I was just unlucky.
Unlucky, you say?
Now I need a drink to drown out the pain.
Good idea, son.
Who am I going to face?
Now, take a breath.
That would be because I'm related on the bride's side.
That's mad annoying.
I think Wojtek and
Don't waste your time.
You're Henry, right? The one accompanying that pretty lass from
Mm.
Accompanied? Seems my work is done now that the Master Chamberlain has turned up.
So, you're here to help me with the beggars?
Lord Samim would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
Oh, there's plenty of food here. So what's the problem?
There's plenty of food on the tables, that's true. But that's for the guests. I can't go round taking food off the tables. How would that look?
Then I'll do it.
Well, I suppose you could. But you'll need a pile of food. Folk will take you for a glutton. Besides,
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
if it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Semin's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast. And
And now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
I'll try to sneak into the pantry.
Just make sure she doesn't catch you red-handed. It'd be for the best if you lured her out of the kitchen. But that won't be easy, especially now, when she's so busy with the feast.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
Good to hear. I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
All right, let's go wash up.
And
It is roasting. This smells so good. The ceremony will begin when Lord Hunger like the market, so I hope you will keep your word. Besides, would you like it? Roasting. Like the market. Like, would you like some piglets, sir? It will go well with the wine. Here on the
Holy
table.
shit, that's a lot of food.
Piglet, want some? Would you like some piglets, sir? It will go well with the wine. Here on the table.
Someone else He's been bombing you for so long.
What would you like? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind.
Tuma says you don't want to give anything to the beggars by the gate.
Well, I don't. What do you care?
Don't you feel sorry for them?
Don't try that on me. I can't share what I don't have.
Was there really nothing left?
If I give them what's left, I won't have anything to cook with tomorrow.
That's
and then
true.
what? Tuma should have just driven them away. Why even bother with them? What are you looking for? There's plenty to eat outside. This is my kitchen. Stay out of my way, please.
You both poor him and
Did I not collect all the food?
Anyway.
What do you mean?
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them. It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all. That's that then. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success.
Word.
And no excuses.
First beer, second beer, isn't it a beautiful world? Alright. Get the drink for the Moravians.
Christ! God, man.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time. And you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
No way! If Tuma found out, he'd chew my arse off.
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That sly bastard.
See? Why should you be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
Right you are. If Tuma can drink, so can I.
There we go.
If Von Berghoff doesn't show up by the...
Look what I found for you.
Oh, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
Well, I can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
7 beers and 4 shots of rum. The girls got beautiful, the old women got young.
Hey, boy, have you seen her? What? Who? Kvyetta, of course. I mean Miss Kvyetta of Kolin, naturally.
I thought she was with you.
She was. We were enjoying ourselves, dancing. And now she's disappeared. Go and find her. Miller Crazel put you in charge of her. I mean, to make sure she's safe.
I'm sure it's nothing serious. When did you lose her?
I didn't lose her. Our throats were dry from all the dancing, so she asked me to get her a drink. And when I came back with the cup, she was gone.
Couldn't she just be chatting with someone here?
Hardly. I've been looking for her the whole time, and she's nowhere to be found.
You noticed anything suspicious?
What do you mean?
If anyone's been hanging around her. After all, Miss Kvyetta is a handsome woman.
Now you're onto it. There was someone hanging around her. A dirty scoundrel. Nasty, with a face so cheeky you'd like to slap it at first sight.
What did this scoundrel look like?
Like a cheeky bastard who could do with an icy bath and a few lashes of the cane.
I meant, how will I recognize him?
I see. He was dressed in yellow.
Why did he look so suspicious?
The way he acted. Haughty. As if he had blue blood and shat pure gold. I have a nose for that.
Oh? For golden shit?
No
For
fucking
young
shot.
curs who think
Hans
they're the
Capon, what are
smartest
you
in the whole
doing?
world.
That has to be Hans.
I'll have to look for him around here. Maybe he'll know where to find Kvyetta.
There are a few people who hold a grudge against me and are trying to harm me. I'm sure he told Kvyetta some tall tales to get her away from me. Wouldn't be the first time. Whatever he tells you, don't believe a word he says. It's just gossip. You understand?
All right. I'll bear that in mind.
It's fucking Hans Capon. Alright, let's find...
Hey, young man.
Bailiff Thrush.
Hey, Henry, if I win, you drink. If you win, I drink.
I don't get it. What's in it for me if you drink?
What would you want?
The rest of your liquor?
Are you fucking lads? What would we drink then?
Water.
Alright then. If that's what you want, which of them will you bet on?
The one in the green coat.
Great. Shake on it.
I'm sorry.
You'll be fucking sorry.
Oh, Christ! Shit!
If Lord Sabine sees
Hope
them,
they didn't take
he'll
anything
have
out
a
of the
fit.
cellar.
Smash
That
his
won't
gob.
work for me. Oh, fuck yourself. Oh!
You fight like girls, for fuck's sake.
Hope they didn't take anything
Come
out of the
on.
cellar.
Oh! Christ! I don't have the whole day for you.
Go back to your booze.
Fucking lads, just fight already.
What's it to be, you wretch?
Give up, son.
Hope they didn't take anything out of the cellar.
Oh!
Oh.
What's the matter? Shit yourself.
Give up, son.
Useless. Fuck him up, lad.
Let him have it, laddie.
Oh! Your man finds out, he'll kill me.
That won't work for me.
You've had enough, pal. Give up. Smash his gob.
Fucking lads,
drunken
just
tossers.
fight already.
Christ. I don't have the whole day for you.
Come on, finish this fight.
Hope they didn't take anything out of the cellar.
Go fuck yourself.
Ooh,
You'll
nasty
be
three-piece.
fucking sorry.
Who gave them
You fight like girls, for fuck's sake. Oh, for Christ's sake.
Come on, finish this fight already.
I'll beat you to a bloody
What's
pulp.
the matter? Shit yourself.
Smash his gob.
Who gave them booze?
Is that some Moravian dance?
Useless. Fuck him up, lad.
Come on, finish this fight already.
Who gave them booze?
Let him have it, laddie.
I don't have the whole day for you. Fucking lads, just fight already.
Fuck. Hope they didn't take anything out of the cellar.
I'll be...
Is that some Moravian dance?
What's the matter? Shit yourself.
He'll have a fit.
Crush him like a
They
grape.
didn't take
Fight
anything out
like
of the cellar.
girls, for fuck's sake.
Go fuck yourself.
How long
What's
is
it
this
to be, you
fight?
wretch?
Girls, for fuck's sake.
Crush him like a grape.
Fuck. I hope they didn't take anything out of the cellar.
Fucking drunken tosser.
All right.
Excuse me.
I don't have the whole day for you.
All right, it's taking forever. I gotta find the gamekeeper.
So loud. Someone will hear you.
Must be better.
Hey! I know you.
Oh, Christ. Look at the state of you, gamekeeper.
Henry!
Stop shouting, for God's sake.
Henry! You promised me you'd watch me. And look. Look at the state I'm in now.
Oh, well. What do we do with you now?
You have to help me get back on my feet.
Meat? What meat?
On my feet, I said. Feet. Henry, have you been taken?
What, me?
You? What about you? Are you drunk? Or what?
Good God, how am I supposed to help you get back on your feet?
Since you ask. Well, I could use some broth. Strong beef broth. That'll get my blood flowing.
I'll see what I can do. You just stay here and don't budge.
Don't worry.
Was I supposed to like find him between every single mini quest I've done? These guys are still fighting.
One for Moravia.
I'd like to know.
That is one place I have not been.
You again. I might have known. When a woman goes missing, who else would I find her with?
You two know each other?
Unfortunately. What are you doing here? Can't you see I have company?
Yeah, she's why I'm here.
Too bad, pal. I saw her first, and I'm certainly not sharing.
You can both have me.
Don't even think about it.
I did not say anything.
Listen, Enelin. The Chamberlain is looking for you, and...
Who's Enelin? She told me her name was Kvyetta.
Why are you bothering my girl?
You again.
What do you mean, your girl? Bugger off, arsehole.
I was talking to her first. I was just getting some wine.
Kvyetta doesn't give a damn about you. Got it? Go and find a corner somewhere where you can pull your plonker, and next time try your luck with some ninny more on your level, yokel.
So, you've gagged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick?
Hey, you animal! Do you have any idea who you're mouthing off to? This is Sir Hans Cape on a Perkstein. He could have you pilloried for a month for talking like that.
Oh, I had no idea. Excuse me, sir.
Well, each to his own. Did you really send him to get wine?
Yes, just to get rid of him, the drunken nuisance.
If you'd stayed with the Chamberlain, you wouldn't have to deal with this. That's why you're here, remember?
I won't go back to him. No way.
Why won't you? We had a deal.
We never agreed on anything like that.
What did he want from you?
I'm not going to speak of it. When I said no, he got mad for a while, but then he gave me a ring and started promising more and more.
I knew right away there was something off about that Ulrich.
All right. But what am I supposed to say to the Chamberlain now? If I don't bring you back, he'll have me kicked out of here.
What do I care? We never agreed on that.
Well, then at least give him back the ring he gave you so he doesn't take you for a thief.
No problem. I wouldn't have kept it anyway. And if that's not enough, you can threaten to tell everyone what he wanted me to do.
But I don't know what that was.
Ah, but he doesn't know that. I'm sure he'll think twice about kicking you out.
What will the miller say?
That's not my problem.
So maybe I should go and tell Ulrich how I fared.
And I'll go too. As far away from here as I can.
Wait a moment, Petal. What's the rush?
Well, I can stay a little while. A young jackrabbit like you needs no more than that anyway.
Ugh. Save that for when I'm gone.
A year since we got into that brawl with that jelly of hog.
The old man fights. Kill me. Drunk again.
One for
What's it to be, you
Moravia!
wretch?
Finished his fight already. Jesus.
Ah, you can barely stand on your feet!
You've Lord Sameen season.
Hey, young man. You must be dead. Henry, have you seen that husband of mine?
Not for a while.
Is that true?
Right. We just greeted each other and then I went to eat.
Didn't you promise you'd keep an eye on him?
How do you know?
He bragged that he was sure you'd keep him sober.
So where is he? Where have you got him?
Well, I let him out of sight for a moment. Sorry.
Oh, and it's all the same now. If you find him, come and tell me.
Of course. I'll let you know when I find him.
Oh, God be merciful. It's a good thing you're here, lad.
I found your husband.
And? Where is he?
I'm sorry, but he's completely plastered. He's lying in the corner, behind the dovecot.
Oh, sweet Virgin Mary. That idiot. Thanks, Henry. I'll take him home before he disgraces us completely. Farewell, sir.
Talk of the county. If I find out you're lying you've been getting...
I apologize.
You lad?
I found Kvieta.
Where is she then? Is she all right?
I'm supposed to give you this ring back.
But why?
You know very well why. So don't expect Kvieta to come back to you again. After all that.
But I didn't.
You didn't what? You can't blame her after what you pulled.
Damn the whole lot of you. First von Berghoff disappears, and now this.
Lord von Berghoff still hasn't arrived.
I don't know. And anyway, what's it to you? Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Oh, let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
What was with that look?
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started. Von Burgov's not coming. So why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
You're my friend. You'll have a drink. It will be the last of it.
I said no, Wojtek. It's my little sister's wedding.
Why did he leave? What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Older as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Older.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere.
Where's he going?
What a silly goose I am.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
I think he really loves you. During the ceremony, he was gazing at you like an apparition of the Virgin Mary.
Then why would he disappear right after? I'm probably the only bride ever to be abandoned at her own wedding. I'll be a laughing stock. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Oh, I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
Booze!
This fucking guy again.
Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, fight! Fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? It's not what you think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Let's go, Hans. Keep on.
Someone's been coveting the neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
I'm not going to blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
Oh, God.
What have we done with you, Swab?
Take that! Slice him up! Show your...
Get away from him!
Come on, then! They're no match for us, fucker! That's what I call
Slice him up! Fucking hell!
This won't end well for you!
And one for
nice
dear
strike! Slice him up! Get away! Hey! I need a hand here!
Get back! What are those fancy moves, for fuck's sake? You're dead, you bastard! Dead!
Okay.
Nice drink!
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood.
Well, that didn't go well. That's not going according to plan.
cursed luck.
That's a whole lot of rotten food there.
Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Forgot his name, but it was the Lord at in Skalitz. The one on the left.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
So who do I owe that to? You wouldn't have had anything to do with this, would you, Hanush?
You've no one to thank for that but yourself, Godwin. If you hadn't been living like an animal, you wouldn't be regretting it now.
You're wrong, though. I don't regret anything.
And I trust you won't regret hearing us out now.
Probably.
We have a secret mission for you.
Thank you.
What if I refuse, Sir Radzig?
Have you got anything better to do all day but chase after women and guzzle altar wine?
You might be surprised.
Don't you want to hear us out first? Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir
Thanks for the
Otto von
hydrate.
Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should, but he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet.
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
So it's more serious than I thought. All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
Oh, it sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologize. But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking hunting.
You were poaching?
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks. Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet. There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
That's not good.
God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move in!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
I have to save him. Holy fuck. Oh my god, we can't let him die. That's our boy. Thanks for the stretch. Oh.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fella will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
All right. That's a fairly good place to end it. You thought it's a sheesh, not stretch? No, I for real at first read it as sheesh as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and chatting. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Everything seems to be working on my end with this PC, so that makes me very happy. But yeah, make sure to join my Discord to see whenever I go live or just to keep in touch, and subscribe to my YouTube as I will be uploading a lot of videos, and all the VODs are going up there to my second channel, which is the VODs channel, which you can find